Let us start our new topic, that is refraction through lens. Refraction through a lens. We all are very much familiar with the lens. We know we wear lens in our spectacles, and also several modern devices like our camera, telescope, microscope, binoculars and all. There are several devices like slide projector and all uses lens in it. Okay, after learning this topic we will be able to understand how the lens works. Okay, so let us start. Refraction through lens. Before going to lens, we will see refraction through spherical surface. Till now we have seen refraction through plane surface. तो spherical surface से refraction देखेंगे. Suppose this is the interface separating two medium. Now this interface is spherical. Initially it was plane, right? Now this interface is spherical. Suppose refractive index of this medium is mu1 and refractive index of this medium is mu2. This is denser medium and this is rarer medium. Okay, suppose light ray is incident at this interface like this. So now we know that we have to draw normal on the surface. Normal on this curved surface will be a line passing through its center of curvature. This curved surface is a part of some sphere, so there will be a center of this sphere. So this normal will be a line passing through that center. Okay, तो यहाँ पे normal बना दिए. We know light ray is now traveling from rarer medium to denser medium, so it should bend towards the normal. This is how it works, है ना. तो जैसे हम लोगों वहां पे केस था प्लेन सरफेस के, सेम है यहाँ पे. Here also Snell's law will be obeyed. Similarly, suppose this is the medium and the light ray is traveling from denser to rarer. Here the light ray is traveling from denser to rarer. Again we have to draw normal on this surface. Now the light ray should bend away from the normal as it is traveling from denser to rarer. So light ray will go in this path. Okay, so this is the action when the interface separating two medium is spherical, is curved. It is not a plane surface, it is basically a curved surface. Okay, now let us see lens. A lens is a transparent refracting medium bounded by two curved surfaces which are generally spherical. So lens is basically refractive medium which is bounded by two curved surfaces. Okay, now if we see the types of lens, so there are two types of lens. One is convex lens and another is concave lens. Okay, convex lens or concave lens. And there are several types of convex lens. basically nature of this convex lens is converging. It converges the light ray, and nature of this concave lens is diverging. तो सपोज यहाँ पे अगर हम बनाए, सपोज दिस इज अ थिक कन्वेक्स लेंस with two refracting surfaces. ओके, लाइट रे अगर इस सरफेस को स्ट्राइक किया, सो हियर द लाइट रे इज ट्रेवलिंग फ्रॉम एयर टू ग्लास. ठीक है, बेसिकली ये साइड व्यू है ना, इस तरह से साइड व्यू दिख रहा है. लेंस का सरफेस अगर देखोगे कन्वेक्स लेंस, तो ये ऐसा स्फेरिकल होता है, ऐसा स्फेयर होता है ना, अंदर की तरफ बर्ज्ड रहता है. ओके, तो ये सपोज लाइट रे इज ट्रेवलिंग. ओके, so light ray is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium, so it will bend towards the normal and it will strike this second surface. On this second surface again we will draw a normal, and now light ray is traveling from denser medium to rarer medium, so it will go away from the normal. Now you can see this light ray is converging. Here suppose this is a concave lens. ओके, ठीक है, देख सकते हो टू स्फेरिकल सर्फेसेस से बना है. यू कैन क्लियरली सी इन कन्वेक्स लेंस मिडिल इज थिकर एंड एजेस आर थिनर, बट इन कनकेव लेंस middle is thinner and the edges are thicker. So suppose now the light ray strikes this surface, right? Now the light ray is traveling from rarer to denser medium. Normal will be this will be normal on this surface. Now light ray will bend towards the normal as it is traveling from denser to rarer to denser. Okay, तो इधर bend हो जाएगा. Now we will draw normal on this surface, right? Now the light ray is traveling from optically denser to rarer medium, so it will bend away from the normal. So you can say this is diverging the light ray. So it is also known as diverging lens, concave lens, and this is convex lens. Okay. Let us see types of convex lens. Types of convex lens. So basically we will study three types of convex lens. First is biconvex, you can see both the surfaces are curved here. Second is plano-convex lens. Here one surface is plane surface. And third type of convex lens is this, convexo-concave. Concavo-convex. This is concavo convex. ठीक है, concavo convex lens. ठीक है, edges are thinner and center is thicker. Okay, now let us see types of concave lens. Types of concave lens. Again the types of concave lens will be, first is types of concave lens. First is biconcave, this is biconcave lens, center is thinner, edges are thicker, biconcave. Second is plano concave lens. this is plano concave lens, and third is convexo concave lens. This is convexo concave lens. Convexo concave. Okay, so these are the types of lens which we will use. Technical terms related to lens. Okay, let us now see technical terms related to lens. Basically, we can, first term is center of curvature. Center of curvature. Okay, we know the lens is part of the sphere. Suppose if I take the example of convex lens, suppose these are the two spheres. I can say this is my convex lens. Okay, that means suppose this part of the lens is made of this sphere. Okay, center of this sphere is suppose here, and this part of the lens is made of this sphere. Okay, so suppose center of this is here. Okay, suppose this is C1 and this is C2. These centers are called center of curvature. Okay, and distance from this and this. Okay, next is, okay, these centers are called center of curvature. As for the time being, we are only focused about the thin lenses. We will only study about the thin lenses. Okay, so suppose this is O. So here radius of curvature. If we talk about the radius of curvature, in case of thin lens, OC1 and OC2 are the radius of curvature of two surfaces. OC1 is the radius of curvature of this surface, and OC2 is the radius of curvature of this surface. Okay, in case of thin lens, we are only bothered about the thin lenses right now. Okay, third is principal axis. So you can also see this part, radius of curvature for this concave lens also. ठीक है, concave lens देख लेते हैं, फिर principal axis देखते हैं. Concave lens के लिए basically suppose this is the sphere, suppose, and this is another sphere. And this is my concave lens. Okay, एक सरफेस सपोज इस का सेंटर यहाँ पे है, दूसरे सरफेस का सेंटर यहाँ पे है. ओके, अगेन हियर सपोज हियर इट इज O, that is the center of this lens. This is my radius of curvature in case of circle. Okay, now let us move to principal axis. So principal axis is basically a line joining two center of curvatures. Suppose this is the lens, a line joining C1 and C2 will be my principal of x, my principal axis. Suppose this is my concave lens. Again, the line joining the two centers will be my principal axis. Okay, ठीक है. Optical center. It is, suppose this is my convex lens. It is the point on the, suppose this is my principal axis. It is the point on the what? This is the point on the principal axis, through which the light ray passes undeviated. If the light ray falls on this optical center, it passes undeviated. ठीक है, अगर लाइट रे इस तरह से फॉल करेगा, it will pass undeviated. I am only talking about the thin lenses. Same in case of this concave lens. Suppose this is the optical center. Light falling on the optical center will pass undeviated. Principal foci. Principal foci. Okay. Suppose this is my convex lens and a light passing through focus. Here I am only talking about thin lenses. A light passing through first focus after refraction will become parallel to the principal axis. This was the principal axis and this will be called first focus. First focus. Similarly, in case of, and this distance will be called focal length. This is optical center and distance from this optical center will be called focal length. Okay, similarly in case of concave lens, light which seems to pass through focus, in fact first focus, light which seems to pass through first focus after refraction becomes parallel to principal axis. This is my first focus for concave lens. ठीक है, light which seems to pass through first focus after refraction becomes parallel to principal axis. This is O and this length we will call focal length. Okay. Let us talk about second focus. Suppose this is concave lens. This is principal axis. A light parallel to the principal axis after refraction passes through second focus. This is f2 and this distance again from the optical center will be called focal length. Okay. Here, in case of concave lens, suppose this is principal axis, a light ray parallel to the principal axis after refraction seems to pass through second focus, and this is suppose optical center, so this is focal length. Okay, जब हम फोकल लेंथ की बात करेंगे और इफ आई एम ओनली टॉकिंग अबाउट फोकस, आई एम यूजिंग अ टर्म फोकस, दैट मीन्स आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट सेकेंड फोकस. ठीक है, अगर सिर्फ फोकस बोल रहे हैं दैट मीन्स आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट सेकेंड फोकस. एंड दिस फोकल लेंथ ऑफ दिस लेंस डिपेंड्स ऑन सेवरल फैक्टर्स लाइक मीडियम in which the lens is kept. Okay, let us take one example. Suppose this is my biconcave lens of focal length f. Medium in which this lens is kept is air. Both the side we are having air. Okay, so first factors which affect the focal length of this lens is medium in which it is kept. Okay, medium. Now suppose this lens, focal length for this lens in air was f. Now this same lens is submerged in water. What will be the new focal length? Can you guess? You have to just compare. It will increase, decrease, or what will happen to the new focal length. So suppose to compare this, we'll draw a ray diagram. Suppose this is air. This medium on both the sides of the lens is water. Here this lens is submerged in water and this was air. क्या कहते हैं, एक रे लेते हैं. ठीक है, दो सरफेस से यहाँ पे. सपोज दिस इज द नॉर्मल, लाइट रे विल बेंड टुवर्ड्स द नॉर्मल, एंड अगेन लाइट रे इज ट्रेवलिंग फ्रॉम डेंसर टू रेयर, सो इट विल मूव अवे फ्रॉम द नॉर्मल. ठीक है, सपोज ये यहाँ पे स्ट्राइक कर रहा है एंड दिस इज माई फोकल लेंथ. ओके, same ray, same parallel ray now striking this surface. Okay, now light ray is traveling from water to glass. Water is a rarer medium as compared to glass. We know refractive index of water is 4/3 and refractive index for glass is 3/2. ठीक है, so light ray will bend towards the normal, but the bending will be lesser as compared to this because difference in refractive index here was more. Light ray was traveling from air का refractive index 1 और इसमें इसका refractive index 3/2 1.5, तो इसमें जो bending हो रहा था उससे कम होगा. So again the light ray is traveling from denser to rarer, but as the difference in refractive index is less, so bending will be less, so light ray will travel more distance. Here suppose new focal length is f dash, so you can clearly know this f dash, so new focal length is small f dash, so you can clearly see f dash is greater than f. You can see if we submerge the lens in water, focal length of the lens is increasing. ठीक है, यहाँ पे फोकस f पे था, यहाँ पे f dash पे शिफ्ट हो गया कम बेंडिंग होने की वजह से. ठीक है, तो you can clearly see focal length is increasing. Okay, so we can see that focal length depends on the medium in which the lens is kept. Another factor which affect the focal length of the lens is radius of curvature. Is radius of curvature of these surfaces. Okay, suppose this is my lens. Now if I ask you what will happen to the focal length of the lens if lens is cut this way, अगर लेंस को इस तरह से कट कर दे, ठीक है, लेंस को इस तरह से कट कर दिए, what will happen to the focal length? How the focal length will change? यहां पे अगर लेंस को इस तरह से कट किया है तो फोकल लेंथ विल नॉट चेंज एट ऑल. Focal length of the lens will not change because here the radius of two surfaces, this S1 and S2, radius of curvature of two surfaces are still same. ठीक है. But what if we cut the lens like this? ठीक है, लेंस को अगर इस तरह से कट कर दे तो क्या होगा? अगर लेंस को इस तरह से कट कर दे तो नाउ वी आर गेटिंग टू लेंसेज, बोथ हैविंग one curved surface and one plane surface. Now the focal length of this lens will change. Clear? So it also depends on radius of curvature of two surfaces. ठीक है, ठीक है, इसको समझ सकते एग्जाम्पल के थ्रू कि फोकल लेंथ कैसे चेंज हो रहा है. जैसे कि सपोज दिस इज द पार्ट ऑफ लेंस नाउ. ओके, ये इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहुत बार पूछता है व्हाट विल हैपन टू द इमेज इफ हाफ ऑफ दिस लेंस इज कट, व्हाट विल, और इन अदर वे इट इज आस्क्ड व्हाट विल हैपन इफ दिस हाफ ऑफ द लेंस इज पेंटेड ब्लैक. ठीक है, देखते हैं यहाँ पे क्या होगा. Suppose now the light ray is traveling like this. Here it will bend towards the normal. Again it will bend away from the normal. ठीक है, दो रे ले लेते हैं. So it will bend away from the normal and it will meet somewhere here. ठीक है. So you can see there will be no effect in, suppose this is the full lens and this is the half lens, it will bend the ray in the same way. Just there will be a difference that this image formed will be in lower intensity. This image formed will be of lower intensity as the half part of the lens is missing, so the light ray from this part is not utilized in forming this image. But in this case both the parts of the lens will be utilized to form the image, so the intensity of the image will be more in this case. In this case intensity will be less. But what will happen to the position of the image? There will be no change in the position of the image. अगर ऐसा लेंस रखे थे, कट करके ये पार्ट सिर्फ रख रहे हैं, तो लेंस के पोजीशन, इमेज के पोजीशन में कोई चेंज नहीं आएगा, ना ही फोकल लेंथ में कोई चेंज आएगा. ठीक है. बट अगर इस तरह से कट कर दे तो लेंस का फोकल लेंथ चेंज हो जा रहा है और इमेज का पोजीशन भी क्या हो जाएगा? चेंज हो जाएगा. ठीक है, क्योंकि एक सरफेस क्या हो गया, अब प्लेन सरफेस हो गया. ओके. Third factor which affect the focal length of the lens is refractive index of medium of the lens, है ना. लेंस का मीडियम, सपोज ये refractive index of this lens is made of glass, और ये लेंस सपोज is made up of oil. ठीक है, कुछ दूसरा जेली टाइप प्लास्टिक से बना हुआ लेंस है सपोज. ठीक है, तो दोनों लेंस का अब देख रहे हो मटेरियल चेंज कर देने से, और दिस इज मेड अप ऑफ प्लास्टिक और ऑयल, कुछ से भी किसी भी चीज को इस तरह के शेप में अगर हम रख दे तो इट विल वर्क एज अ लेंस. ठीक है. सो सपोज दिस इज मेड अप ऑफ प्लास्टिक. So you can see by changing the material of the lens, refractive index will change. Okay. Let us now see formation of image. Formation of image by lens. ओके. तो हम लोग को इमेज फॉर्मेशन, लेंस कैन फॉर्म टू टाइप ऑफ इमेजेस. वन इज रियल इमेज एंड अनदर इज वर्चुअल इमेज. लेंस कैन फॉर्म बोथ टाइप ऑफ इमेजेस, है ना. रियल इमेज इज बेसिकली द इमेज फॉर्म ड्यू टू रियल इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ लाइट रेज, and virtual image is the image formed due to virtual intersection of light rays. Suppose for the formation of image, we will basically sketch a ray diagram. To sketch a ray diagram, we will use these rays. Suppose in case of this is a convex lens. In case of convex lens, first a ray passing through optical center will pass undeviated. In case of concave lens, same we can say a ray passing through the optical center will pass undeviated. ठीक है. जो भी रे ऑप्टिकल सेंटर से पास करेगा इट विल पास अनडेविएटेड. ओके. सेकेंड रे वी कैन चूज फ्रॉम इज अ रे पैरेलल टू द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस, है ना. थिन लेंस है इसलिए एक ही सर्फेस से रिफ्रैक्शन दिखाने से काम हो जाएगा. अ रे पैरेलल टू द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस, सपोज दिस इज द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस. After refraction passes through focus. Basically, this is second focus. Ray parallel to the principal axis. After refraction passes through focus. Same for this. A ray parallel to the principal axis. After refraction seems to pass through फोकस. ठीक है, हो गया. थर्ड ऑप्शन विल बी a ray passing through focus after refraction becomes parallel to the principal axis. A ray passing through focus after refraction becomes parallel to the principal axis. ठीक है. Similarly for this also. A ray which seems to pass through focus after refraction becomes parallel to principal axis. ठीक है. तो इस तरह से कर सकते हो. ओके. तो ये तीन रे में से किसी भी दो रे का इस्तेमाल करके हम लोग रे डायग्राम स्केच कर सकते हैं. मेमोराइज करने की जरूरत नहीं है. सो यू कैन ट्राई स्केचिंग रे डायग्राम. Draw ray diagram. When object is at infinity for रे डायग्राम फॉर कन्वेक्स लेंस है ना, यहाँ पे कन्वेक्स लेंस के लिए बनेगी. व्हेन ऑब्जेक्ट इज एट इंफिनिटी. सेकेंड, व्हेन ऑब्जेक्ट इज बियॉन्ड 2f1. थर्ड इज at when object is at 2f1. Fourth is when object is between 2f1 and f1. When object is at f1 and when object is between f1 and ऑप्टिकल सेंटर. ये खुद से ट्राई करना है. सपोज दिस इज प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस. लेंस की जगह पे ऐसे सिंपल डॉटेड लाइन बना सकते हो क्योंकि एक ही सरफेस से रिफ्लेक्शन दिखाना है. फॉर द टाइम बिंग ऐसे डॉटेड लाइन बना सकते हो, कोई इसमें एरर नहीं है. ओके, दिस इज माय ऑप्टिकल सेंटर. दिस इज f1. दिस विल बी 2f1. okay, this is f2 and this will be 2f2. This you have to try yourself. We will discuss in live class. Okay, thank you.